Washstand. Before indoor plumbing was common, wash basins and pitchers were essential in homes. A washstand, usually made of wood like mahogany or walnut, held these items. It was a small table or cabinet with legs, designed to hold a wash basin and a water pitcher. In the morning or before bed, people used these basins and pitchers for washing up. This was a daily routine before sinks and running water became standard in homes. Over time, as indoor plumbing developed, the need for washstands and pitchers decreased, making them less common in modern homes. Coal chute. Coal chutes were an essential part of many Victorian homes, especially before the widespread use of electricity. These chutes were usually located in the foundation wall and were made of metal. They had a hinged door that opened to an angled tunnel, where coal trucks would deliver the week's fuel. The coal was dumped into a special room in the basement, next to the furnace, and these rooms often have walls stained black even today. For homes without a coal chute, coal was carried in wheelbarrows or bags by workers known as lumpers. In wealthier homes, a device called the Riley stoker was used, which transported coal directly from a hopper to the furnace without manual shoveling. Knob tube wiring. Knob and tube wiring was an early method of electrical wiring in buildings, used from the 1880s to the 1930s. It involved single insulated copper conductors running through wall or ceiling cavities, with porcelain insulating tubes and knobs to keep the wires in place. This type of wiring was common because it was less expensive than other methods at the time. However, it had some drawbacks, like not including a safety grounding conductor and being susceptible to mechanical damage. Over time, as electrical demands in homes increased, knob and tube wiring became outdated. Today, it's mostly a thing of the past, replaced by more modern and safer electrical wiring systems. Milk doors. Milk doors were a clever feature in old homes, used for daily milk deliveries. Back before everyone had refrigerators, almost every family got fresh milk delivered right to their door. These small, two-way insulated doors were built into the walls of homes and apartments. The milkman would place the milk in these cubbies from outside, and people could get it from inside without going out. This was super handy because it kept the milk safe from animals and thieves, and it was easy for the homeowner. Milk doors were a big deal back then, making life easier for families before modern supermarkets and refrigeration changed everything. Butler's pantry. In the past, especially in large houses during the 19th and early 20th centuries, a butler's pantry was an important part of the home. It was a special room or area between the kitchen and dining room, used mainly for storing and preparing to serve meals. The butler's pantry was where items like silverware, china, and large serving dishes were kept. It was also used for tasks like cleaning silver and counting items. In some homes, the butler even slept in the pantry to keep the silver safe. Today, butler's pantries are still popular in some homes, often used as a place to set up meals and store dining items. Dumbwaiter. Dumbwaiters are small freight elevators used to carry items, especially food, between floors and buildings. They were very popular in multi-story homes and are still found in some modern structures, like restaurants and schools. Before electric motors were added in the 1920s, they were manually operated with ropes and pulleys. The mechanical dumbwaiter was invented by George W. Cannon in the late 19th century. These devices were designed to be smaller and less capable than passenger elevators, typically handling loads of a couple hundred pounds. Dumbwaiters helped in transporting laundry, food, and other items, making it easier to move things around large homes and buildings. Picture rails. Picture rails were a clever and stylish way to hang pictures in old houses. These rails were strips of molding that ran along the walls, near the ceiling. People would use hooks and wires to hang their pictures from the rails. This was really handy because it meant they didn't have to put holes in their plaster walls, which could be easily damaged. Picture rails were not just practical, they also added a decorative touch to the rooms. They were especially popular in homes built in the 19th and early 20th centuries, showing how people back then combined usefulness with style in their homes. If you enjoyed this American Rewind video, go ahead and watch the next one. And remember to like and subscribe. It really helps a small channel.